My phone just went insane. So I'm at a different live now. That's weird. Oh well. Got a new one now though. Suppose that resets us. Something went wrong. Is my Wi-Fi up? Let's see. Oh, there we go. I did it. I did a thing, guys. It's so exciting. I know. You guys are so excited. I did a whole thing. I'm not normally that competent. An entire thing, guys. Okay. Let's see if I can do this properly. Moment of actual concentration from the ADHD child. The fish now has eyes. I'm sure you can't see that, but just know in your hearts that the fish now has eyes. In your hearts that the fish indeed has eyes. Oh, hello! Turns out something was wrong. My phone just fully blanked out, but I'm back. I just started a new live, so now technically I've been living for like 2 whole minutes. Okay. Living. Wow, I am very technical. I know so many fancy technical terms. We finally finished the flower, by the way. I know it's kind of obvious by, the flower, but there you go. See if we can get a couple shading details in there to, oh no, I've lost the word. No, we're not gonna say it then. It looks great. Oh, thank you. That's very kind. You picked a wonderful color. Orange, your third favorite color. What a strange thing to have a third favorite color. Those orange is a very nice color though. Reminds me of like tangerines and summers on the beach or whatever. I'm so very versed in lingo, you can tell. One time my friend told me I speak fancy and I was like, no, I'm just not cool enough to know real words. What's wrong with having 3 favorite colors? No, it's not. Nothing's wrong with it. I've just never heard of someone having 3 favorite colors before. I mean, I heard of someone whose favorite color was all the colors, and I was very confused by that, but I suppose they didn't want to pick a favorite. I suppose I learned something new every day. Okay. Let's get some pink in there. I'm just shooting pink. I'm so aggressive with my painting, you can tell. 3 favorite colors. That is really interesting to me though, because I don't know, I've always had one. It's changed a couple times, but I've always had one favorite color. That's really interesting though. Okay. See if I can make... Ooh, no. We don't need that in there. Thank you, good sir. We do not need paint chips along for the ride. Especially not if they're lead paint chips, which these aren't, by the way. Dear heavens, if I was painting with lead, I'd be dead from poisoning by now. It's just everywhere. So much paint. Okay. It's petals. It's corn. a big lump with knobs. It has the juice. Does corn even have juice? Like, I suppose, now that I think about it, I guess corn has a little bit of juice, but I just, like, that is not what I generally classify corn as juicy. Like, huh. I guess a big lump with knobs makes sense, though. I looked up a fish, like a picture of a koi fish, and I did not. Oh. Yes, you think it's juicy. I see. It might be a little bit. I just never really thought of it that way. There we go. I looked up a picture of a koi fish, and I realized I totally did not know the fins properly look like. I was so glad I looked one up. I did the sketch before the stream started, though. Because last time, like, it's kind of hard to see sketches anyway on camera, but I did this one during an online thing. So, I just decided to paint it. Sometimes I do random sketches on canvas and then just paint them later. It's kind of fun. Although sometimes I just enjoy the sketch more than the painting. I'm just like, oof. I've just completely failed at life. At least I'm not an art major. Oh wait, I'm gonna be. We're gonna pretend those look like fins. Yes, queen. We have got that juicy little fin into place. Maybe it is just juicy. Like, if I can call a fin juicy, why can't I call corn juicy? I guess, fine. Corn can just be juicy from now on. Yeet. Let's see. Yes. What a beautiful little fish. Hanging out, being beautiful. Now we do the top fin. We're just gonna sort of... Yes! Perfect. I never thought I would be asking myself if corn is juicy or not. You know what? I never thought I would be asking a live stream chat if corn was juicy or not, so we're in the same boat, buddy. This is the weirdest conversation I've ever had with someone online. There we go. Oh my gosh, I did a thing. A real life thing. Doesn't happen often. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do now? I guess I could do the flowers. It's like the last thing on my list of things to do. Or we could detail the lily pads more, so we're procrastinating. Yes! I really don't want to do those flowers. Okay. We're just gonna get it over with. What color are we making the flowers? And don't say orange, because we've already got orange in this. I guess we can make them like a pink. I don't know. I don't really know. Like, flowers are really interesting, but when it comes to colors for things, I just never can choose. Purple. Okay. Purple flowers it is. Hold on. Let me pull my purple over here so you can see it. Can't the camera see that? Yes. Wonderful. Okay. Purple is a go. Except we're going to have to rejuvenate this one because it's all dried out, which means it's going to take 10 million years. No, we don't have to rejuvenate this purple. We'll start with this one then. Man, you're just the best at picking colors. Like, why is my chat so good at picking colors? Okay. There we go. Start with this flower. I don't use my fancy brush abilities that often, but I do enjoy being able to just push harder and then it gets bigger. I am an expert in colors. Wonderful, because I am not. I'm an artist. This is not the best example of an artist. I am barely a beginner at this. Let's see. Yes. Haha, it is a flower. Honestly, I cannot see someone buying this, but if they buy it, it's none of my business. I'm just gonna take the money and run. Money is the best. Like, with money, I can buy more art supplies. Okay, you know in that song, Respect, by Aretha Franklin, it goes, I'm about to give you all of my money. And every time I hear it, I think of Joann's. Because they have so many art supplies things in my Joann's. And it's within walking distance of where I live. So I can just go to the Joann's all the time. It's insane. Because I lose so much money at Joann's. You think I'd lose money at somewhere important? No, I lose money at Joann's. I could be like, you know, doing important things, giving it to charity. I lose money at Joann's instead, you know. Yeah. I am kind of happy that I didn't face all the flowers like straight at you like this, because it's one of my bad habits is I'll just face all of my flowers straight forwards and then there won't be another kind. I don't spend my money. Wow. You must not have an art store near your house, or you must not be an artist. Is this a thing? Because oof. I love just art in general, but sometimes it just burns a hole in my pocket. At this point, it hasn't burned a hole in my pocket. It's burned my pants off. It's the whole reason I don't have pants, guys. Totally not. I totally don't have pants under this blanket. Okay. Let's see. Purple flowers. I draw, but I don't paint. Oh, that's nice. Man, I wish I didn't spend my money. It's because of that stupid Joann's. I told them once they gotta like move, but they were like, no. I was like, please, don't make me spend all my money here. And they were like, that's sort of the point. Yeah. Turns out stores like it when you spend money there. Who knew? Well, me. I knew. There we go. Quite enjoy drawing, but painting is one of the things I find really relaxing, like when it's cold and stuff, because sometimes when it's hot, it's a little bit harder for me to paint well, because it's just like, what is that noise? Oh, hold on, let me close the door. I'll be right back. Let me close my door so it doesn't, well, it doesn't make that much noise. Dear heavens, it's gonna be a nightmare. There we go. Door sufficiently closed. Progress made. Lifelong dreams still not achieved. Why is there still just paint all over my arm? Ugh. Whenever I'm drawing, I always end up just drawing flowers or buildings. Like, for a while, I thought I was going to be an architect. And then I realized I just think buildings are pretty. And so I just paint and draw pretty buildings. It makes me happy. Because I don't actually want to be an architect. I just want to paint it. And for a while, I want to be a fashion designer. Because I just really like pretty dresses. Yeah, I was a real dumb kid. No, I just really want to paint it. Yeah, it didn't really resonate with my brain for a while. I didn't really understand that I wanted to be an artist. Some people learn they're gonna want to be an artist when they're like 60, which I think is pretty cool. Because by then you can be retired soon and you can spend all your time doing art. But I think I'm going to quite enjoy just my entire career being art. Although, of course, there's definitely going to be some parts I don't enjoy. I mean, that's every job, right? Life sucks and then you die. Understanding. Things is difficult. Yes, is definitely difficult. More extremely cold tea. I should probably get that warmed up. Never gonna happen. Never gonna warm it up. Just gonna sit here with super cold tea. Because I got nothing better to do with my life. One of these days I'm gonna get copyrighted. And then I'm not gonna make any money. Hasn't happened yet though. Most of the time I just delete the videos. Recently I had to delete a video because I didn't understand how copyright worked for a minute and it got copyrighted and I was just like, no! Oh! Copyright does not make much sense to me. I understand I don't want someone stealing my stuff. Not the Rick T. No, not the Rick T. That's amazing. Just Rick T-ing. Yeah, man, you want to go Rick T someone? Recently, I got, well, not too recently, it was like a couple weeks ago, but I got rickrolled by a QR code on a YouTube video. And they just, here's the thing, they just completely ignored the QR code, like, it wasn't there. It was on a Minecraft video, and it was just, like, built into the world, and I was like, what's this? And I pressed it, and then I was like, no! Oh. Man, I've rickrolled so many of my friends at this point, I probably deserve it. Same. Oh, you got rickrolled on a YouTube video? It's happened to me several times. At this point, my friends just expect that any video I send them is gonna be a rickroll. It's only happened to them like a couple million times, you know. Guess what? I finally got over my hatred of blue. I don't hate blue, but I was getting very, very tired of it. Let's do this. Now all of my blue is dry, and I have to just sit here and rejuvenate it. Why? Why is my life like this? Okay. Come back to life. Here we go. So we've got those whites in there. I'm just going to add a little bit of shadows. A little bit of shadows. A little bit of cute little detailing work. Yeah. Send a random video to your friends every day and they will wait for one of them to be a rickroll, but it never is. I do that sometimes. It is funny, just be like, I don't know. Is it a rickroll? Why don't you check it out? And then it's just not, and they just like, oof. We're just gonna get rid of this flower. I don't really want to paint it. It was never here. Cover that up in a second. No one will know. No one will know that there was a flower there. It's just forever gone. I'm a baddie, I know. Stay up till 11 p.m. Ugh, on a school night. Ugh, I'm such a baddie. Bye, flower. Yes. We'll have a funeral ceremony for the flower. I didn't want to paint it. Add so many little white details to this thing. We're never gonna get over this. Do 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 do. Official terrible covers by Lizzie, in which I forget I'm on stream for a minute and then start singing terrible songs. You are not welcome. Yeah, I said I was done with the flower. I know. You were supposed to be done with the flower, Lizzie. Well, I wasn't, okay? I tried so hard. I just had to go back. I've only known the flower for about the flower. It went mostly unnoticed, but now that it is gone, I feel an awful amount of sadness. I wish the flower the best in its plant afterlife. Oh, the best plant ceremony I've ever heard. Thank you for hosting this plant ceremony, Cool Dude 546. Yeet. Just gonna dab some blue on there. Yeah. Dab some blue. Now we're just gonna add some little nondescript green things that might be lily pads or they might just be circles. Because everyone loves little green circles in water. Yeah. I guess they could also be leaves. I guess, we'll add a hint of mystery. A hint of mystery to this. Is it butter? Is it butter? I can't believe it's not butter. Was it butter? What is butter? Maybe it's algae. Well, there you go. It adds a hint of mystery and mystique to this, whatever this is, painting. And I also forgot a little fish over there, but he's just going to turn into a couple lily pads because, you know what? I think it's better with one fish. That fish is now an only child. The other fish went off to college. To go get a master's degree in graphic design and art. That way everyone can think it's a failure. But it's secretly going to make, so much money when it grows up. That sounds too reminiscent of my life. I don't like this game anymore. I think that's about it. The Burning Flower is truly a mysterious painting. We're going to have to name it that now. We're going to have to name it The Burning Flower. It's such a mysterious, mystique name. The Burning Flower. It sounds like you can't say it in a normal voice. You have to go The burning flower. Ooh. Okay, let's see. This is what we got. Let's see, can I actually see that right on screen? No. It's too far. Oh dear heavens. It is hard to do this. Camera. Why? Why are you like this, camera? Haha. How do I show it to the camera? Hold on. Aha, there we go. Behold. The burning flower. Thank you. I think I'm about done, so bye. I guess this is the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. I mean, I got like 3 whole likes and one of them is me. So this has been the most successful stream I've ever had. Bye. Oh no, how do I turn it off? No! How do I turn it off?